Hey folks, Lisa here. Hey, I just want to give you a little tutorial about how to use these Cornell notes. So this is a Cornell notes example from the Early Human Societies module in the unit. So we have provided, sorry, that was the longest bell ever. We have provided for you a word bank. So that's all of the vocabulary word that we think is important for this module. And then also we've provided the unit essential question. So for this unit, the essential question is, how does where we live impact our culture, power, and worldview? And the reason we include that is so that when you're interacting with the text from the lesson, you'll have that in the back of your mind and be asking yourself that question. How does where we live, or where humans have lived historically in this case, impact our current culture, power, and worldview? And then so as we move through the notes, we have included some important ideas from the lesson. So here you'll see, for example, important timeframes for human evolution and migration out of Africa. So in the lesson about early human societies, there are quite a few slides about important timeframes for human evolution and migration out of Africa. So here, in this space here, you would just put your notes, your ideas, your thoughts as you're interacting with the text. We've also included some other important topics from the module. The information about the Neolithic era is presented, life in early Neolithic era villages, the effects of specialization on early human societies. And then often we'll leave a few blank spots for you to put some of your own main ideas or some questions you have, or wonderings or concepts that you are noting as you're interacting with the text. And then in the space next to it, you can just write your own notes about what you think is significant. And then at the end, if you just want to summarize here what you learned in that lesson, or what you think the most important elements of that lesson are. And here are some benefits of using this Cornell note-taking strategy. Number one, the notes are available for you to use anytime you're interacting with a quiz or interacting with a task, so completing a quiz or a written task. And also just for when you want to go back and prepare for your DBA, these would be a great tool to use for that. And really what we know, what the research shows us, is that when we take notes about texts that we're reading, we do have a greater likelihood of remembering more. So hopefully those help. If you have any questions, reach out to Trask, Charlie, or me.